Hi everyone, my name is Miguel Galindo. I just wanted to get on here. Before I start, I just want to let my professor know that I am going to be reading from a script that I made. I don't want her to think that, like I'm using whatever, right? But, anywho, hi guys. Again, my name is Miguel. I'm a full-time student here at Long Beach City College, and I live in Covina, California. As of the moment, I'm very passionate in my field of architecture, and I am the vice president here at Long Beach City College for the Architectural Design Justice community. So, if you are interested in architecture, interior design, or civil engineering, please do contact me if you have any interest in it. We have a club day coming up soon, so if you're interested, let me know. I'll send you some information about that, and I'll see you there, okay? Also, strangely enough, I do have an interest in psychology, which isn't a part of my field of study, but I believe that the reason why I have an interest in psychology itself is solely because of my high school experience, in which I was a part of a study of child development. Well, I wasn't part of the study, but I studied child development in high school, and a fun fact about me is that I have a condition called poliosis. Not what is it? The other one? Scoliosis. No, not scoliosis. I have poliosis, which affects the pigment of my hair, specifically in a small portion of the back of my head, affecting a few strands of hairs, becoming blonde or dirty blonde. Now, now that I'm older, so right here I have a few strands of blonde hair. Um, Naturally, like a lot of my family members on my mom's side of the family are born blonde, and then their hair turns a darker pigment, usually brown. um but yeah, I mean, I find that as a cool fact because I've always been curious about it, and I never knew the actual term or specific scientific term that they named it after. So yeah, it's called poliosis. And To get back to what I was trying to say, on my spare time, when I get the chance to read, I like to read wellness books, specifically in the self help category. At the moment, I'm reading "Evolve Your Brain" by Dr. Dispenza. He has some other ones I've already read, which are "Breaking Bad Habits of Yourself," and then I do have an interest in environmental psychology for design, which that entails like pretty much the effects of how design affects the human mind itself. Um, but yeah, when I do read, those are the books I like to read. They're pretty lengthy, so I'm still working on some of them. I have one and two edition. I also have like Breaking Bad Habits. So yes, mental health is important, guys. Please make sure to read on to it and educate yourself on mental health, because I know a lot of people can't afford therapists, but maybe reading about it and learning and reflecting on yourself can really help you out. Besides that, I like books that help me reflect on improving my mental health. And once in a while, I get to read articles that involve theology, specifically with Buddhist and Taoist texts. The reason why is just I've always been interested in other people's cultures and been open minded since I was a kid. So that's something I've always been interested in learning. And I also think that those values kind of resonate with my the modern time um, ideas, and respectively, like that's what I really enjoy reading and learning about. Um, Getting back to this, additionally, some of my favorite shows have to be Grey's Anatomy and supernatural shows like Vampire Diaries and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Sometimes, let me see, I think I put some typos here, but uh, what intrigues me, oh, what intrigues me about these shows have to be specifically like being able to do things that you can't really do in real life, you know? Um, I've always just been interested in other fields and, been open minded. And um, that's why I have an interest in Grey's Anatomy, because I'm like, oh, what if I was a doctor? Or, like, what if I was a witch or something, or a vampire? So, um, I've always been interested in things like that. Like it's cool. Um, my so yeah, when I get the chance to have the funds to go to travel, um, I'd hope to travel to Oaxaca or Hawaii. Solely because after school and everything, I better have like 2 weeks off from school because how stressful and like how much pressure that school puts me through. I believe that everyone should go on vacation once in a while, especially during hard times, you know. But that's gonna take me time. One to save up, and then two to actually um, um, make the time for it. Um, so some I think other questions that were asked was like, um, things I like to do on the weekends. Have kind of relate to what I would do probably on vacation, on my weekend vacations. It's probably do a morning walk, relax, unwind. Whether that's relaxing by I think I already said morning walks, and drinking some kombucha, cooking some breakfast, and just relaxing with family. um, I have a big family, but I would like to say that sometimes I just like a maximum of 3 to 4 people when I get the chance and just like relax with them and travel with them. If I got to travel with people, I think I would love to travel with my grandma who passed away about 6 years ago. I didn't know Spanish at the time, but now that I do know Spanish, I feel like I wish I would have gotten to know her a little more and communicated with her and asked her a lot of questions. But um, yeah, so the person, I think the last question was like, who would you want to travel with, or like if you can have dinner with anyone who is living or alive, it would probably be my grandma and my dad. My dad had passed away last year, and my circumstance with him was that basically I didn't grow up with him. I was kind of separated from him. So Um, yeah. Uh, but I mean, moving forward, I mean, um, I love spending time with family. So, like, specifically my sister, my mom, my aunts. And yeah. Um, that's something I would want to do when if I ever get a chance to do that, you know, spend more time with them. But I think I kind of introduced myself again. My name is Miguel. Love you guys. You guys really are hardworking students, and I hope you guys really enjoy this class because we gotta keep on pushing. School's important. I didn't go to school for a while, and I find it important to go back to school because it teaches you a lot. So, um, hopefully you enjoy this. Thank you, Professor, for making this assignment and helping me out because I was struggling in the beginning trying to find the assignment. So, see you guys soon.